Former N-Dubs star Tulisa Contostavlos stunned fans as she became the latest celeb booted from this year's I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here. While she maintained a brave face during her emotional exit interview, body language expert Judy James has revealed that Tulisa's nonverbal cues may have betrayed her true feelings about being voted out so early. Judy, speaking on behalf of Paddy Power Games, said, "Tulisa was one of the most openly competitive contestants in this year's show, as well as being a natural group leader. Her approach was almost textbook in terms of a win, as strong women who show resilience and calm leadership, from Carol Thatcher to Jill Scott, have previously taken the jungle crown." Despite her best efforts, including taking charge of cooking duties and providing plenty of entertainment for viewers, Tulisa's early departure came as a shock to many. Judy added, "Tulisa even excelled when it came to cooking meals for the camp, making her popular with the other campmates, and she even threw in a bit of amusing screaming to make her entertaining as well as tough." So it would be fair to say she must have been badly disappointed to not only miss out on a place in the final but to get sent home so early, too, making some of her recent overwhelmed responses understandable. The former X Factor judge, who saw I'm A Celeb as part of her comeback journey, appeared confident as she strode across the famous jungle bridge to greet Ant and Dec. However, Judy noticed some cracks in her armor during the interview that followed. Her stride over the bridge suggested she was as strong as ever, as did her act of bravado as she threw her arms out for hugs from Ant and Dec, but her body language during the interview did suggest masked disappointment, Judy explained. Tulisa sat hunched in her chair with her feet tucked away, and her body movement during the interview was minimal, making her look subdued. When she said leaving is a happy thing, her non-verbal signals, like a shaking of her head and some shoulder shrugs, looked contradictory. Asked what she had learned about herself, Tulisa did a long pause with an while she performed an eye cut-off gesture. Stay strong was her answer, which might have been a difficult mantra for her under the circumstances. I'm A Celeb is primarily a popularity contest, and Tulisa was making her comeback, too, which would have made viewer and fan approval important for her. While she spoke fondly about her fellow campmates, Judy noted that Tulisa struggled most when watching clips of her time in the jungle. Her replies about the other campmates looked honest, especially about Oti, when she placed a hand on her chest to register fondness. Her biggest struggle, understandably, seemed to come as she watched her clips from the show, all of which only seemed to prove she deserved to still be in camp and in the final. One particularly bittersweet moment came when Tulisa's friend shouted, "Winner!" Her friend's loyalty as she hugged Tulisa and shouted "Winner!" with a rebellious expression seemed to make Tulisa look even less happy to be voted out, Judy concluded.